Welcome back to RVP Auto1, your trusted source for honest reviews and first impressions on everything automotive. Today, we're diving into something fresh, bold, and very intriguing, the 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4. Yes, Dacia has stepped into new territory, and it's making waves with a vehicle that might just redefine what we expect from an affordable off-road SUV. Let's get straight into it. The Sandman 4x4 is unlike anything Dacia has done before. Designed from the ground up, it's more than just a ruggedized Duster or a rebadged Renault. This is Dacia's statement piece for a new era, affordable adventure, no compromise. The design language is unmistakably modern with sharper lines, muscular fenders, and a more upright, commanding stance. You'll notice LED lighting at both ends, a more aggressive front grille with integrated radar sensors, and a fresh take on the Dacia logo right in the center, minimalist but bold. Now under the hood, Dacia offers a few different options depending on your market, but our test model came equipped with the 1.6-liter turbocharged hybrid unit delivering 145 horsepower paired to an electric motor that boosts torque delivery at low revs. It's not going to win any drag races, but this powertrain combo is cleverly tuned for torque and efficiency. For a vehicle weighing around 1.5 tons, the Sandman handles itself well in city conditions and really comes alive off-road. And let's talk off-road, because that's where this thing wants to live. We took it on a 2-day trail ride through muddy hills, rocky paths, and some shallow river crossings. The all-wheel drive system uses a terrain management dial with modes for snow, mud, sand, and rock, along with hill descent control. There's also a locking center differential, something unheard of at this price point. With 210 mm of ground clearance and short overhangs, the Sandman can crawl over obstacles with ease. It doesn't just look the part, it actually performs. Even with factory all-terrain tires, we didn't get stuck once. It's genuinely impressive. Inside, things have taken a serious step up for Dacia. The interior is functional but finally feels like it belongs in 2026. You've got a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment screen with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The UI is snappy, intuitive, and includes off-road telemetry when you activate the 4x4 system. You'll see pitch and roll angles, compass direction, altitude, and tire pressure, all clearly displayed. And yes, the screen is visible even with mud on your gloves. Practicality hasn't been sacrificed either. The cabin is made of wipe-clean surfaces, the floor mats are rubberized, and there are storage hooks and compartments everywhere. The seating position is high and confident, and the seats themselves have been redesigned for longer journeys and bumpy roads. Heated front seats come standard on the mid-spec model, while the top trim includes synthetic leather that's both rugged and easy to clean. There's also a full panoramic roof option, letting in light without compromising structure. In the back, legroom and headroom are solid even for taller adults, and the rear seats fold flat in a 60/40 split. The boot space starts at 520 liters and expands to over 1,500 liters with the seats down. That's more than enough for camping gear, tools, or even a couple of mountain bikes. Now, safety. This is where Dacia used to lag behind, but not anymore. The Sandman 4x4 comes with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. All these features are standard in the mid and upper trims, and they work reliably. Dacia partnered with Bosch for most of its ADAS tech, and it shows. It's not overbearing like some systems in more expensive cars, it's just right. There's a reassuring level of simplicity and control. Fuel economy is another strong point. During our combined testing over city, highway, and off-road terrain, we averaged around 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers, thanks to the hybrid system and smart region braking. The tank range is impressive, too, about 850 kilometers on a full tank in ideal conditions. For an adventure vehicle, that's a huge bonus. One surprising feature: the Sandman's modular roof rack system. It comes with a built-in LED light bar and retractable side arms that you can use to support camping gear, rooftop tents, or even a kayak. It's designed with weekend warriors in mind. The accessory catalog is also expanding quickly with winches, bash plates, roof tents, solar battery chargers, and more, all offered directly through Dacia's new Adventure Pack lineup. But let's not forget what Dacia is really known for: value. The base model starts around €27,000 in Europe and comes standard with AWD, LED lights, a manual gearbox, and the full safety suite. That's absolutely wild considering what's included. The mid-trim with the hybrid system and auto gearbox comes in at just over €30,000, and the fully loaded variant tops out around €34,000. No matter how you spec it, the Sandman is thousands cheaper than comparable compact SUVs and still outperforms many of them off-road. Now, is it perfect? No. The steering feel is still on the light side, and at high speeds, the suspension does feel a little floaty. The interior plastics, while durable, still feel a bit hard in some places. And the hybrid system, while efficient, doesn't offer the punch you might want on a mountain pass. But here's the thing, none of that really matters in context. The Sandman isn't trying to be a luxury SUV or a speed demon. It's meant to be a reliable, capable, go-anywhere vehicle for people who want freedom without the premium badge markup. And freedom is really the word that comes to mind when driving it. Whether you're commuting, hitting a trail, or sleeping under the stars, the 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4 delivers a level of versatility and character that's hard to find these days. It's not just a vehicle, it's a tool, a companion, and honestly, a bit of a revelation for the brand. So, who is this for? It's for the adventurer on a budget, the young family wanting capability without excess, the weekend hiker, the cross-country dreamer. If you've been holding off on buying a capable SUV because of price or complexity, the Sandman might be the moment you've been waiting for. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4. If you found this review helpful, drop us a like and let us know in the comments what you think about Dacia's bold new step. Would you consider it over a more traditional SUV? Do you think Dacia nailed it or went too far? Don't forget to subscribe to RVP Auto1 for more reviews, comparisons, and all things automotive. We've got more vehicles lined up, more trails to conquer, and more tech to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, drive safe.